And I've always heard that we're connected, that we're one. And I got to tell you, Tom, I really wanted to believe it. I like the idea. But my man brain needed something real as a scientist, just to give me something concrete upon which I can place that belief. This field does more than just connect us. It provides the container within which everything happens. It's the container for the universe.
That's it. That's what I wanted to get at. So it's beyond. It's just not our expression only. It really is the entirety.
From the perspective of the scientists looking at us, at this field, as well as the ancients, there is nothing that exists beyond this field. It is the container for all things. And what it tells us is there is no them and us. So when we see something happen in the world, whether it's the leader of another country or whether it's a war halfway around the world, we're in that container. Number one, it's the container. Number two, it is the bridge between our inner and our outer worlds. And when people ask, how can a prayer that I say for my loved ones on the couch in my living room possibly affect my family in the battlefield of Iraq halfway around the world? This field is the answer to that question.
Okay, this is so big, Greg. It's so big. Pardon me, Greg. So this unity field is so responsive to human beings that we have a power, we have an ability to impact the universe around us, which is probably unique among all the living creatures we've been able to see.
We can do it consciously, and what we're going to get into in just a moment is that we are born with the ability. We're born speaking the language that literally rearranges the physical stuff our reality is made of. And if that sounds like a miracle, it's only a miracle until we understand the technology underlying it, which these ancients did.
It's only the word speaking that I trip on. We're born
it's a nonverbal language. It's a language of the heart, and that's what we'll get into. So three functions. It is the container for the universe. It's the bridge between our inner and our outer world, and we'll elaborate upon how that bridge works. And number three, it's a mirror in the world around us that reflects what we claim to be true within this inner language that we speak, through the language of thought, feeling, and emotion and belief. Consciously and often unconsciously, we are claiming a reality in our lives that this field responds to. And what separates us from these ancient cultures is they recognize that language, and they're very aware of what they speak to the field and how the field answers them. And if we're not aware of that, we think that things happen for no reason, and that we are powerless victims in our lives. And these relationships, this changes everything about the way once people really, really get what this field means and our relationship to the field, Tom, it changes everything in terms of the way we see ourselves in life, in the universe, our role in the universe. And to me, what could be any more exciting than that?